Good. Let me turn to question number 76. In what way do retrovirus differ from other RNA virus? A. The genetic material is RNA. B. The copy of RNA to DNA. C. They are parasitic. D. They are small in size. Good. ተማሪዎች እንደተለመደው ፎከስ ማድረግ ያለባችሁ ጥያቄው ምን ተጠየቀን የሚለውን ይሆናል ማለት differ from that of other RNA virus የሆነው የትኛው ነው? Look, genetic material is RNA ሲል አይደለም DNA ነው. The copy of RNA to DNA exactly. They are parasitic አይደለም. They are small in size አይደለም. So the correct answer የሚሆነው answer B is the correct answer. Compare ማድረግ እንችላለን RNA virus እና retrovirus. RNA are found in that of genetic material, whereas retrovirus is the RNA reverse transcribed into DNA. For that matter, choice B is the correct answer. Good. Let me turn to question number 77. Which of the following can reverse or reduce an allosteric enzyme inhibition? A. Adding more substrate. B. Adding more end products. C. Depleting the end products. D. Depleting the substrate. Good. እዚህ ጋር ማወቅ ያለብን characteristics of enzyme ይሆናል ማለት ነው. So adding more end product is the correct answer ይሆናል. ስናወራራው the inhibitors must be removed by substance known as activator, and then this process known to be end product inhibitor ይሆናል ማለት ነው. For that matter, the correct answer is adding more end product ይሆናል ማለት ነው. Good. Let me turn to question number 78. Which of the following factors affect enzyme activity without denaturing the enzyme molecules? ይህም ጥያቄ ከዚህ በፊት አይተነዋል። የተደገመ አይነት ጥያቄ ነው የሚመሳሰል። So without denaturing ማለት ኢንዛይም ሼፑን ሉዝ ሳይጠፋ ኢንዛይም አፌክት የሚያደርገው የትኛው ፕሮሰስ ነው? A. low temperature. B. high temperature. C. high pH. D. low pH. So ስናይ relatively compare ስናደርግ high temperature denature ያደርጋል. Perfect. high pH the same is true. low pH እንደዛ. So denature የሚያደርገው ከነዚህ ፋክተር ውስጥ relatively ስናየው choice is the correct answer. low temperature ይሆናል ማለት ነው. Good. Let's turn to question number 79. One of the following behavior pattern of human babies is more or less similar to that of imprinting of newly hatched goose. Good. In የተለያዩ behavior type of class ጥያቄዎች ላይ አይተን A. directly relate የሚሆነው attachment formation. Choice C is the correct answer. But defines another imprinting እናገኛለን. Imprinting, which means is an instinctive behavior is newly born or hatched organisms to attach themselves to first object they see after birth and follow the objects ማለት ነው። እነዚህ መጀመሪያ ሲወለዱ ያገኙትን ነገር አታችመንት እያደረጉ የሚያድጉበት ሂደት imprinting እንለዋለን ማለት ነው። that of instinctive behavior. For that matter, we call it that attachment formation. That's why the correct answer is choice C, attachment formation ይሆናል ማለት ነው. Good. Let me turn to question number 80. 8O. Among the following, which one had the cranial capacity of about the same size as the Homo sapiens? Homo sapiens ጋር cranial capacity ማለት ጭንቅላቱ capacity የሚመሳሰለው የትኛው species ነው? A. the Neanderthal man. B. Homo habilis. C. Lucy. D. Homo erectus. So in sequenceን ማወቅ ይኖርባቸዋል ማለት ነው። So sequenceን ስናይ Sahelanthropus የመጀመሪያው ይሆናል። Then Australopithecus, which is ape man የምንለው ነው። Then Homo habilis handy man የምንለው ነው። Then Homo erectus upright man የምንለው ነው። Then Homo neanderthalensis and finally Homo sapiens. Closely ከሰው ልጅ ጋር related ያለው የኛው Homo neanderthals ይሆናል። Plus genus name ተመሳሳይ ነው። That's why the correct answer is that of the Neanderthal man. Choice A is the correct answer. Good. Let me turn to question number 81. What is the survival value of social behavior in which some birds move in large group? A. Protections of territory. B. Displaying courtship activity. C. Technique for trapping prey. D. Protections from predator. እዚህ ላይ ተማሪዎች አሁን ማወቅ ያለባችሁ በርዶች ወይም ወፎች በጋራ ሲሄዱ ሶሻል ቢሄቪየር ሲያከናውኑ የትኛውን ፕሮሰስ ያከናውናሉ? ቤዚካሊ ፕሮቴክሽንስ ኦፍ ቴሪቶሪ በሶሻል ቢሄቪየር ኦፍ በርድ ውስጥ በላርጅ ግሩፕ አፕላይ አይሆንም። ዲስፕሌይንግ ኮርትሺፕ አክቲቪቲ ኢንዲቪጁዋል አፕላይ የሚሆን ነው። ቴክኒክ ኦፍ ትራፒንግ ፕሬይ ዘ ሴም ኢዝ ትሩ። ሶ ዘ ኮሬክት አንሰር የጠላትን በጋራ ለመከላከል የሚያደርጉት ፕሮሰስ ላርጅ ግሩፕ ያስፈልጋቸዋል። ሶ ቾይስ ዲ ኢዝ ዘ ኮሬክት አንሰር ይሆናል ማለት ነው። ዳት ኦፍ protection from predator. Good. Let's turn to question number 82. If radioactive substance that weight 5,600 gram and has half-life of 100 years is left with 700 grams, for how long has decaying activity been undergoing? A. 100 year, B. 300 year, C. 200 year, D. 500 year. Good. ይህን እንዴት ነው ተማሪዎች ካልኩሌት የምታደርጉት? በተለያየ አመት ጥያቄ ላይ ይመጣል። ፎከስ ማድረግ ያለባችሁ ሃፍ ላይፍ ሳይክልስ ኦፍ ዋን ራዲዮ አክቲቭ እንዴት ካልኩሌት ያደርጋል ከዱሬሽኑ ጋር ኮምፔር ማድረግ ነው። ራዲዮ አክቲቭ ሰብስታንሱ ኢንክሪዝ ሲሆን ዱሬሽን ኦር ታይሙ ምን ይሆናል ተማሪዎች? ዲክሪዝ ይቀንሳል ማለት ነው። እና ፐርሰንቴጁን ሪዲዩስ ኢትስ ዌይት ያደርገዋል ማለት ነው። ሶ ራዲዬሽኑ እንዴት ነው ካልኩሌት የምናደርገው? 5006 ግራም 100 አመት ቢሆን አሁን የተሰጠን 700 ግራም ስንት ይሆናል? ኤክስ ክሪስ ክሮስ እናደርግ 12.5 እናገኛለን። ዴን ይሄንን እንወስድና ሃፍ ላይፍ ታይም ኦፍ ያ 100 አመት ግማሹ 50 ነው። የ100 አመት 100 years ዴን ሃፍ ላይፍ ኦፍ 15 ደግሞ ስንት ነው? ኳርተር ይሆንና 25% ይሆናል። ይሄ ደግሞ በእጥፍ ካልኩሌት ስናደርገው 200 ይሰጣል። 100 የነበረው 200 ይሆናል። ይሄኛው ይጨምራል፣ ይሄኛው ታይሙ ይቀንሳል ማለት ነው። whereas አሁንም ይሄኛው ሲቀንስ ይሄኛው በ100 ይጨምራል። 12.5 ካልኩሌት አድርገን ያገኘነው 300 ይር ይሰጠናል። for that matter from our choice the correct answer is choice B 300 year ይሆናል ማለት ነው። good. Question number 83. Which of the following statements about transgenic organism is correct? A. Any organism in which foreign gene is added to genome. B. A plant that has been cross-pollinated with another plant. C. An animal that has been reared in isolation in laboratory. D. A bacterium that contains genes from another organisms. So, ይሄኛው correct answer የሚሆነው answer A ነው። Any organism in which foreign gene is added to its genome. ይሄኛው transgenic organism are organism which new gene are inserted into embryo ስለሆነ the correct answer is choice A ይሆናል ማለት ነው። Good. Let's turn to question number 84. Which of the following is correct statement about the difference between bacterium and virus? A. DNA is present in the former but absent in the latter. B. Protein is absent in the former but present in the latter. C. The former is cellular but the latter is acellular. D. The former is causes malaria but the latter is causes cholera. So ተማሪዎች እዚህ ጋር ፎከስ ማድረግ ያለባችሁ ጥያቄው ላይ የባክቴሪያና የቫይረስ ልዩነት የሚያመሳስለው የትኛው ምርጫ ነው? DNA present in the former but absent in the latter ይሄኛው አያገናኝም። Protein is absent in the former but present in the latter ይሄኛው አይሆንም። The former is cellular exactly ባክቴሪያ ህይወት ያለው ነገር ነው ማለት ነው። But the latter is acellular virus is acellular ነው ማለት ነው። So choice is the correct answer ይሆናል ማለት ነው። Good. Let me turn to question number 85. In an experiment to study photosynthesis, a plant was provided with radioactive carbon dioxide as metabolic trace and radioactive carbon was incorporated into oxaloacetate. Which one of the following would be best characteristics of this plant? A. C3 plant. B. C4 plant. C. CAM plant. D. heterophytic plant. Look, እዚህ ላይ ጥያቄው ሲበዛ አሁንም ቅድም እንደተናገርኩት ልጆች more confused ይሆናል። ያ ሳይሆን ሊጠይቅ የፈለገው ክሩሺያል ፖይንት የትኛው ነው? ኦክዛሎአሲቴት። ኦክዛሎአሲቴት ማለት 4 ካርበን ማለት ከሱ ጋር ዳይሬክትሊ ሪሌትድ የሚሆነው ራዲዮ አክቲቭ ካርበን ዳይኦክሳይድ ሜታቦሊክን ትሬስ የሚያደርገው C4 ፕላንት ይሆናል ማለት ነው። good for that matter the answer is choice B ይሆናል ማለት ነው። good እዚህ ላይ C4 plant carbon dioxide react with C3 compound called PEP phosphoenol pyruvate produce ያደርጋል ማለት ነው። as well as C3 pathway or Kelvin cycle የምንለው introduced by Melvin Calvin reaction in which carbon dioxide fixation occur takes place in the stroma. But here oxaloacetate or PEP ጋር related የሚሆነው C4 plant. Choice B is the correct answer. Good. Let's be turn to question number 86. Which of these 4 stages in aerobic respiration glucose does not produce ATP? እኛውንም በተደጋጋሚ ያየነው A. Glycolysis, B. Krebs cycle, C. The link reaction, D. The electron transport and chemosmosis. Good. ይህን ለመመለስ ተማሪዎች አሁንም አራቱን ስቴጅ ኦፍ ኤሮቢክ ሪስፓይሬሽን ማወቅ ይኖርባቸዋል። የመጀመሪያው ግላይኮላይሲስ፣ ቀጥሎ ሊንክ ሪአክሽን፣ ሶስተኛ ክረብስ ሳይክል፣ አራተኛ ኤሌክትሮን ትራንስፖርት ቼን። ሶ እዚህ ላይ ግላይኮላይሲስ 2 ኤቲፒ ፕሮዲዩስ ያደርጋል። ክረብስ ሳይክል 2 ኤቲፒ ፕሮዲዩስ ያደርጋል። ኤሌክትሮን ትራንስፖርት ቼን 32 ወይም 34 ኤቲፒ ፕሮዲዩስ ያደርጋል። ኖ ኤቲፒ ፕሮዲዩስ የማያደርገው ዳይሬክት ሊንክ ሪአክሽን። ዛትስ ዋይ the correct answer is choice C ይሆናል ማለት ነው። good. Let's turn to question number 87. Which of the following has the highest water potential than all the other? A. Pure liquid water, B. Different solution, C. Animal cell, D. Different suspension. Look, እዚህ ጋም ማወቅ ያለባችሁ highest water potential የሚኖረው high solute in a given solution ሲኖር ነው። that of osmosis process define የሚያደርግልን or tonicity process. pure liquid water potential 0 ነው። that of different solution which means high solute ያለበት, that's why high water potential ይኖረዋል። so the correct answer is choice B ይሆናል ማለት። animal cells the same is true, we can't identify. different suspension ከላይ የተንሳፈፈ ነገር እንደማለት ነው። so different solution have highest water potential. the correct answer is choice B. good. Let's turn to question number 88. In the human body, which conditions are generally considered optimum for most enzymes? A. 37 degrees Celsius and pH 1, B. 37 degrees Celsius and pH 7, C. 5 degrees Celsius and pH 9, D. 19 degrees Celsius and pH 17. Look, ኤን ስናይ ኦፕቲመም የምንለው በሰው ቴምፕሬቸር 37 ነው። pH ደግሞ 7 ነው። ኤን ስናይ pH 1 ነው፣ በጣም ኔጌቲቭ ነው፣ ግን ቴምፕሬቸር ኦፕቲመም ነው፣ አይሆንም። ቢን ስናይ 37 ዲግሪ ሴልሺየስ ትክክል ነው፣ ኦፕቲመም ነው። whereas pHም 7 ነው፣ ኦፕቲመም ነው። the correct answer is choice B ይሆናል። but ሲን ስናይ 5 ዲግሪ ሴልሺየስ ይሄም አይሆንም፣ በጣም ነው የወረደው፣ አፌክት ያደርጋል that of enzyme. whereas pH 9 basicity የሆነ ነው፣ አይሆንም። whereas 19 degree Celsius and pH 7a በጣም ኤክስትሪም ነው, can affect that of an enzymes. so the correct answer is choice B ይሆናል ማለት ነው። good. Let's turn to question number 89. Which one of the following statement is not correct? A. HIV-positive people are forced by law to disclose their HIV status. B. Employers may not dismiss an employee because of her HIV status. C. There is no medication that can reduce your chance of contracting HIV. D. Mother can give their babies HIV by means of breastfeeding. So, correct ያለው ነው። እነዚህ ሁሉ correct ናቸው። B, C, D. That of not correct is HIV-positive people are forced by law disclose their HIV status ይሆናል። ይህ ማለት HIV ህሙማን ወይም በኤችአይቪ የተያዘ አንድ ሰው የራሱን ስታተስ ያለበትን ሁኔታ መግለጽ አይጠበቅበትም ወይም አይኖርበትም። good. question number 90. what is the biome of world where succulent plants are commonly found? A. deciduous forest, B. thorn forest, C. hot desert, D. temperate grassland. Good. እዚህኛው ላይ ስናይ deciduous forest that not found commonly, that of thorn forest, the same is true. Again, that of temperate grassland are not found in this succulent plant desert area የሚያድጉ. That was hot desert are the correct answer. Choice C is the correct answer. Good. Let me turn to question number 91. The following statements are correct regarding ecological succession except A. Species diversity increase as succession proceed. B. The food chain relationship become more complex. C. Ecological succession is a random process. D. The role of decomposer become more and more important. So, ያልሆነው ማለት ነው except ስንል statements are correct regarding to ecological succession, but except ያልሆነው የትኛው ነው? ecological succession random process አይሆንም። So, the correct answer is choice C ይሆናል ማለት ነው። Good. Let me turn to question number 92. Which one of the following happened during the integrations of virus in host cell? A. The viral DNA is inserted into host DNA. B. The viral DNA entered the host cell. C. The virus attached to the host cell receptor. D. The virus take over the host cell machinery. So, used explains scenario. Virus inject የሚሆነው DNA into host cell by releasing phage the host cell ይሆናል። The viral capsid remain outside the bacteria cell ይሆናል ማለት። That's why choice B is the correct answer. The viral DNA enter the host cell ይሆናል ማለት። Good. Let me turn to question number 93. Which of the following result in the productions of oxygen during photosynthesis? A. Reduced NADP. B. Electron transfer system photosystem 2. C. Electron transfer system photosystem 1. D. A splitting of water molecules. So, እዚህ ላይ more focus ማድረግ ያለብን electron transfer system reducing NADP የሚሆነው for productions of ATP, whereas photosystem 1 or 700 wavelength ያለው the next stage, so doesn't result produce oxygen. D ላይም ስናይ splitting of the water molecules or photolysis source of electron. So the correct answer is choice B ይሆናል ማለት። electron transfer የሚሆነው that of photosystem 2 ይሆናል 680 direct contact with that of water or photolysis produce the electron to the next stage ይሆናል ማለት። That's why choice B is the correct answer. Good. Let me turn to question number 94. Which one is first inhibited if a cell contain excess of ATP? A. Glycolysis. B. Krebs cycle. C. Oxidative phosphorylation. D. Electron transport. Good. እዚህ ጋር more focus ማድረግ ያለባችሁ more ATP produce የሚያደርግ stage of aerobic respiration more inhibited ይሆናል። That's why first inhibited የሚሆነው more ATP produce የሚያደርገው type known to be electron transport ይሆናል ማለት። That's why the correct answer is choice D ይሆናል ማለት። Good. Let me turn to question number 95. Which of the following happen if nucleolus missing in a cell? A. Nuclear pore will be blocked. B. Ribosomal function will be disrupted. C. DNA synthesis will be enhanced. D. Endoplasmic reticulum will be unfolded. So, ተማሪዎች ይህን ጥያቄ ስትመልሱ structures of nucleus ማወቅ አለባችሁ። Nucleus, the center which are found in that of cell, especially animal cell. Inside nucleus there is what? Nucleolus. And try to identify the functions of nucleolus, that of synthesis of RNA as well as ribosomes. That's why nucleolus የለም ማለት ribosome function will be disrupted ይሆናል ማለት ነው። And the nucleus are organelles that found in the nucleus that synthesize the components of ribosomes. That's why choice B is the correct answer. Ribosomal function will be disrupted. Good. Question number 96. Which of the following statement best describe induced fetal model? A. Substance bind to an active site and alter the shape of active site. B. Substrate adopts the correct binding conformation before entering the active site. C. An active site alters the shape such that it is ready to accept substrate. D. An active site alters the shape of the substrate such as that can adopt the active site. So the correct answer is, which is best described in induced fetal model, የሚሆነው choice B, substrate adopt the correct binding conformation before entering the active site. tension form በማድረግ የሚፈጠር የሪአክሽን አይነት ነው induced fetal model. That's why adopt የሚደረገው በconformational change ነው ማለት ነው. That's why choice B is the correct answer. Good. Let me turn to question number 97. If other condition were to remain constant, which one of the following change would explain a reduced rate of activity in an enzyme control reaction? Increase in A. Enzyme concentration, B. Substrate concentration, C. Concentrations of end product, D. Temperature toward the optimum. So the correct answer is, in this case, choice C is the correct answer, concentrations of end product. And the other is doesn't affect enzyme concentration, substrate concentration, temperature toward optimum doesn't affect that of a given enzyme. Optimum ናቸው ማለት ነው። ግን concentrations of end product ማለት inhibitor ነው enzyme denature ሊያደርግ ይችላል ማለት ነው። Good. Let me turn to question number 98. Lipids become sphingolipid must contain A. Glycerol, B. Triglycerides, C. Alcohol, D. Nitrogen. Good. እዚህ ጋር ማወቅ ያለባችሁ that of the structures of macromolecules known to be lipid contains fatty acid, that of glycerol, as well as other structures. But sphingolipids are also one type of lipid. Again, ከሌላው lipid የሚለየው having contain the nitrogen element. That's why sphingolipids are unique, having the nitrogen element. Therefore, choice D is the correct answer. Good. Let me turn to question number 99. One of the following is not true about operant condition. A. It's concerned with learned behavior. B. It's based on reward and punishment. C. It's based on innate behavior. D. It is based on consequence of action. So this is choice C is the correct answer. It's not based on innate behavior, which means operant condition is concerned with learned behavior, based on reward and punishment. It is trial and error method of learning, and as well as based on associations of behavior response to stimuli. That's why not mihono yalhono that of choice C is not based on innate behavior immuno. Good. Let me turn to the last questions. Question number 100. Which one of the following phenomena support Darwin concept of natural selection in organic evolution? A. Development of transgenic animal. B. Prevalence of pesticide resistant insect. C. Productions of dolly, the shape by cloning. D. Development of organs from stem cells for organic transplantation. So ተማሪዎች እዚህ ላይ ሞር ፎከስ ማድረግ ያለባችሁ የዳርዊን ቲዮሪ ኮንሴፕት ምንድነው የሚለው ነው። ዳርዊን ሰርቫይቫል ፎር ዘ ፊተስት የሚችል ሰርቫይቭ ያደረገ ሃርሽ ኮንዲሽን ኦር ኢንቫይሮንመንቱን መቋቋምና መኖር ይችላል የሚል ነው። ሶ ዲቨሎፕመንት ኦፍ ትራንስጄኒክ አኒማልስ ኮንሰርን አያደርግም። በት ፕሪቫላንስ ኦፍ ፔስቲሳይድ ሬዚስታንስ ኢንሴክት ይህን ፔስቲሳይድ ሬዚስት ያደረገ ይህን ሃርሽ ኮንዲሽን አዳፕት ማድረግና መቋቋምና መኖር ይችላል የሚለው ይሆናል ማለት ነው። That's why choice B is the correct answer. Good. Student, this is all about the entrance exams of grade 12 that of 2011. Thank you. Have a nice time. ስለዚህ ተማሪዎች በደንብ ሪፈር እያደረጋችሁ ደጋግማችሁ ማየት ነው። I hope በጣም እንደሚጠቅማችሁ ተስፋ አደርጋለሁ። አመሰግናለሁ።